Hey guys, it's Fisayo here, and this is my hands-on and first impressions of the TECNO Spark 3 and Spark 3 Pro. So yesterday, TECNO launched three smartphones: the Spark 3 with 1GB of RAM, which is an Android Go edition smartphone, the Spark 3 with 2GB of RAM, and the Spark 3 Pro. All the sets of Spark devices have a 6.2-inch display, and the bezels have shrunk a little bit from TECNO's previous offering, which, if I know better, is the Camon 11 Pro. I don't know the exact weight of this device, but it's quite light, but not as light as the Camon CM. As far as the ports and I/O, you have the usual suspects. The right side has the power button and the volume keys, while the left side has the SIM slot. It's a dual SIM smartphone, but I'm not sure if it's a hybrid or a normal dual SIM setup. I'll find out in the unboxing video, so subscribe for that. On the bottom, we've got the speaker, the USB port, microphone, and headphone jack, and there's nothing on the top. The front of the device has the notch which houses the earpiece, 8MP front camera, and the front-facing flash. I don't think there's a notification LED here. The back of the device has the dual 13MP f1.8 camera setup, which exists just for the 2GB Sparks, that is the Spark and the Spark Pro. The 1GB RAM and 2GB RAM Spark 3s both come in four colors: the champagne gold, midnight black, bordeaux red, and aqua blue. The Spark 3 Pro has these colors, and in addition, it has a new nebula black color. There's no mention of any physical difference between all the models apart from colors, and in fact, these three sets or series of devices share a lot of features and stand out in subtle ways. About the differences, as far as specifications, like I said, they share a lot of features. All Spark 3s have a 6.2-inch HD display, which TECNO is calling a super full view display due to the shrunken bezels, but it's 720p. It runs on a MediaTek processor, the MT6580, and it's clocked at 1.3 GHz. As far as cameras, you've got a 13MP back camera and an 8MP camera up front. Battery on the Spark 3s are 3500 mAh, and it runs on the Android 8.1 Go edition because of that 1GB RAM. The Spark 3 with 2GB RAM has the same screen setup as the Spark 3 and Spark 3 Pro, as I said. It also runs on the MediaTek processor, but the MT6761 to be specific, and it's clocked at 2 GHz, which is higher than the former. Camera wise, you've got a dual 13MP camera setup on the 2GB RAM version and a single 8MP front camera with flash. Battery is also 3500 mAh, but this one's on the Android 9, which is pretty good. For the Spark 3 Pro with 2GB and 32GB storage, screen quality stays the same. It also stays the same as the 2GB RAM Spark 3 clocked at 2 GHz. You also get the same camera set, the same battery, and the same software, as this runs on Android 9 as well. As far as features though, one key difference between all three of these devices is that the Spark 3 Pro has 4G LTE, while the others have only 3G. I didn't have much hands-on time with the Spark 3 Pro, but the cameras looked quite sharp. I'll be testing that in my unboxing video. The device felt quite grippy in my hand, and the edges of the device were quite, for lack of a better word, boxy or sharp. I have the champagne gold version here, and it had this glittery look to it. For those who would love to know, yes, you can hide a notch on this device. TECNO also released a lot of other features on these new devices, like an adjustable front-facing flash, which is cool, auto makeup which clears blemishes, a feature they're calling AI video cam, which brightens the video during a video call. This is an interesting feature, and I would love to test this out. TECNO also talked a lot about privacy and how you can block apps from recording your voice without your knowledge. The Spark 3 comes at 33,800 naira. The Spark 3 with 2GB RAM costs 36,500 naira, and the Spark 3 Pro's price was not announced, but I'll keep you guys updated. My guess is that it shouldn't be more than 47,000 naira. Please subscribe if you want to be the first to get my unboxing and my experience of this device. That's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.